Welcome back, wheel watchers and puzzle fanatics. We're diving deep into one of the most talked about episodes, and you know the one I'm talking about. Get ready to relive every spin, every solve, and every heart-stopping moment from this absolute roller coaster of a game. So let's set the stage. We had 3 incredible contestants, each with a story that made you want to root for them. On the end, we had a teacher with a heart of gold, ready to win big for her students. In the middle, a retired firefighter with a contagious laugh and nerves of steel. And on the other end, a young entrepreneur with a sharp mind and a dream of starting a new business. The energy in the studio was electric right from the start. You could just feel that something special was about to happen. The first toss-up puzzle was a real blink-and-deal-miss-it moment. Category was thing, and the letters started popping up. Before most of us could even process the clue, our firefighter buzzed in with a gentle breeze. Just like that, he was on the board and spinning first. What a way to kick things off. Round 1 brought us a food and drink puzzle. The board was looking pretty sparse. But after a few lucky spins and some smart letter choices, our teacher started to piece it together. With a confident voice, she solved freshly squeezed lemonade for a very nice chunk of change, putting her right in the game. It was a classic Wheel of Fortune solve, building the puzzle piece by piece. But the game really took a turn in the jackpot round. The category was same name, always a tricky one. The jackpot was climbing, and the tension was mounting with every spin. Our entrepreneur hit the jackpot wedge, and the whole studio held its breath. He needed to solve the puzzle right then and there, called a D, a C, an M, and an A. The letters filled in, but the puzzle was still tough. It took a long pause, you could see the wheels turning. Then he went for it. Peter and Spider-Man Parker. The buzzer sounded. So close, but not quite. The correct answer was Peter and Mary Jane Parker. A tough break, but that's how the wheel spins sometimes. Then came the mystery round, and this is where things got wild. Our firefighter, who'd been a bit quiet since his initial toss-up win, landed on a mystery wedge. He had a decent amount of cash already. The big question, flip it or not? The crowd was shouting. Pat was adding to the pressure, and you could see the conflict on his face. He decided to go for it. He flipped the wedge and revealed the $10,000. The place went nuts. He then confidently solved the before and after puzzle. Take a bow and arrow, adding a massive amount to his total and securing a huge lead going into the final stretch. It was a gutsy move that paid off in the biggest way possible. The express round added even more drama. Our teacher, needing to catch up, landed on the express wedge and hopped aboard. It's always a high-risk, high-reward moment. She started calling letters, and they were popping up all over the phrase puzzle. S, T, R, N, E. One after another. She was on fire. But then she called a Z, and it was a dud. The train came to a screeching halt, and she lost her turn. It was a heartbreaking moment, as she was so close to closing the gap. Going into the final spin, our firefighter had a commanding lead, but it wasn't insurmountable. Pat's final spin landed on the $5,000 space, making every consonant worth a fortune. The category was, what are you doing? After a few turns, it was our entrepreneur's chance to shine. He called a G and an N, and that was all he needed. Solved, making a grand entrance, adding a huge sum to his total. But it wasn't quite enough to catch our firefighter, who officially became the night's big winner and headed to the bonus round. His friends and family joined him on stage. The excitement was palpable. He chose the category phrase, which can be notoriously difficult. The classic RSDLNA gave him a single N and an E, not a lot to work with. He chose his letters C, D, M, and A. A few more letters appeared, but the puzzle was still a real head-scratcher. The 10-second timer started. He was staring at the board, muttering possibilities. It's just beyond. Way beyond. The clock was ticking down. 3, 2, 1. And the buzzer sounded. He couldn't quite get it. Pat revealed the answer. Way beyond huge. It was a tough one, for sure. Then came the moment of truth. What was in the envelope? He opened it to reveal the $100,000. The collective groan from the audience and everyone watching at home was real. It was a tough ending to an incredible game, but our firefighters still walked away with a massive amount of cash and prizes, a well-deserved win for a true hero. What an episode. It had everything we love about Wheel of Fortune. Incredible luck, strategic gameplay, moments of high drama, and contestants you couldn't help but cheer for. From the $10,000 mystery wedge flipped to the nail-biting bonus round, this was one for the history books. What was your favorite moment from the game? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and reliving this amazing episode with me. If you enjoy these deep dives into classic game show moments, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until then, keep on solving.